Is it though? I can't tell. Sorry for my hiccup. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm lazy. Let me turn off the BGM because I might be too quiet. Alright. This time I'm doing it properly. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, shit, sorry. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm sorry I missed the stream earlier today. I had a doctor's appointment today that I was not expecting to have. Also, thanks for the follow, your favorite fox demon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the follow, Spitfire, and thank you for the raid chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will not be doing Power Tools ASMR. That would be really bad. But I had a doctor's appointment today that I didn't have scheduled until yesterday. And it ended up, I was not quite sure what they were gonna do, and it ended up being really long. They drew blood and stuff, so I got home. I was there for like, I want to say like 3 or 4 hours. I was there for a long time, and then I got home and I was really tired, so I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And then I had a nap for 5 hours. That was 5 hours that I had wanted to stream during, and I had a nap instead. I was really tired. I had my blood drawn. It went fairly well though. I'm kind of nervous when it comes to like having my blood drawn, so I was trying very hard to focus on breathing. I was like, I was trying so hard and like clenching my fist, although I was like definitely shaking a bit. But they only had to poke me 1 time this time. Last time I had my blood drawn there, I think they poked my right arm like 3 times, and then they poked my left arm once, and then they told me that they could not get a vein and to come back later in the week. So I'm glad I did not have to come back for a blood test. I got that done today, and she told me, the nurse who like, I think they're called like a phlebotomist, I think. The nurse who was drawing my blood told me, yeah, it went really well at first, and then like halfway through, I was like, where did it go? Because I got more nervous after the blood drawing started. And I guess my veins got smaller, so it was harder for them to draw blood. But it went well. It went well. Digging for veins sounds spooky. So I don't think I'm scared of needles. But I'm definitely very nervous when it comes to getting my blood drawn. I wasn't always though. I had a really bad experience with having my blood drawn back when I was in college. This is like a little bit scary for ASMR, but I do want to share. I've talked about it before, but I was in college, right? And I was really sick. So I had gone to the ER, and they needed to draw my blood to do some testing to try to find out, why am I really sick? And I don't know why. They tried really hard, but they could not find a vein. But because I was in the ER, they were gonna keep trying until they got it. And that is a really bad experience. I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't know if it might make some people squeamish. It's not like there was like no blood came out like all over the place. It was nothing like that. But like they had to poke me a couple times, and they were like moving the needle around under my skin. It was so uncomfortable. And I guess because they were like struggling to get any blood out, it had like a lot of air, so it was like the tube was like vibrating because there was so much like I guess gaps between the blood. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's like a bit disturbing for some people. I was okay though. I was okay. Like it was uncomfortable, but it was not painful. It was just like ew. It was uncomfortable. And I think since then, every time I've had to get my blood drawn, I've always been kind of nervous about it. Um, Interesting and odd, yeah. It's kind of interesting that there was like so much like air bubbles, you know? It's kind of interesting. I guess because like my veins were so small that like they barely were getting through them. But yeah. So I guess I don't know if I have small veins. Um, I might have small veins, but I definitely get nervous. I definitely get nervous. What I did after the last time, when they like poked me a couple times and told me to come back, they told me to drink a bunch of water the day before so that my so that way my veins would be like nice and big. So that's what I did. That helped, I guess. Um, that was the last time I had it at that location with that doctor. I had my blood drawn, I want to say two more times since then, from like a different doctor, and it went well every time. I don't know if it's because it was like a different location or something, or like because I had prepared a lot better. This time, I wasn't expecting to get my blood drawn today. I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm excited to eat breakfast. And then I realized, wait a second, they might want to do a blood test today. So I realized they might want to do a blood test, so I did not eat this morning. And then I had to wait a really long time to do the blood test. So by the time I did get my blood drawn, I was so hungry. I had been fasting for so long. Also, hello, Alex. Hello, 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 hello. So yeah, that is how my morning went. I had my exam, right. I had to get like my ears checked and stuff. Because I've been having really bad headaches lately, and I've been taking pain relievers, and sometimes the pain relievers help, sometimes they don't. So I went to see the doctor about it because I started a new medication a couple months ago, and that caused a lot of headaches at first, but those went away. So yesterday I had another doctor's appointment too. That's when I saw the doctor who prescribed me the medication that caused a lot of headaches, and they told me it's probably not because of the medication that I'm having headaches now. So they told me, yeah, you should see your primary care doctor and see if you need a C in ENT and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's why I had a sudden doctor's appointment today. I'm glad I was able to see them quickly though, because they told me to take a couple medications that I have that are thankfully over the counter, so it's nothing too serious. And apparently, I was worried I had another ear infection. I didn't really think so, because last time like the last few times I've had ear infections, it's been really intense pain. But, they checked my ears. One of my ears, my right ear, I'm hoping I'm on the right side, but I think I might be on the left side, I'm sorry. My right ear was perfectly fine. My left ear was impacted, so it was basically like, it had a blockage, basically, right? So they flushed my ears. And I've had my ears flushed a couple times before at the doctor's. This time when they did it, it was like a little painful, and like afterwards I felt really dizzy. I don't think I ever had that happen before, but I think every other time I had my ears flushed, they had me lay down. This time they had me sit up, so maybe that's the difference of why I got kind of dizzy. It was something interesting though, because I haven't really experienced dizziness too much before, so it's one of those things like, oh, that's what it feels like. Probably has you adjusting too. Yeah, because for those who don't know, your sense of balance is stored in your ears, basically. So, them flushing a bunch of water through my ears was like, oh, I felt like I was spinning. But it went away after a bit. It wasn't too bad. It's not like I got nauseous or anything. It was just like the nurse was there like, how are you feeling? I'm like, I'm kind of like, she was like telling me like, okay, so after this, you're gonna have to do this and this. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm like spinning right now. I was having a hard time like focusing on what she was saying because I was like, whoa. But they showed me the earwax that came out, and she was like, wow, that was a big one. Never, like, I've had my ears flushed a couple times, and they've never actually shown me the earwax before. This time they did, and I was like, wow. It was like almost smaller than I expected, but like it almost looked like I had like a small rock in my ear. But it was actually not too big. I guess maybe it's like big for an ear, but not as big as I was expecting it to be. A mosquito. It was, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit bad, but it was kind of funny because the doctor was very short and she had me sit up on top of like, you know, like the tables that they have in the doctor's office, you know, where like they have like that paper that covers them. They had me sit on top of the table, and the doctor's really short, so she had like a little like stool on wheels. She had like a little stool that she like rolled over for her to stand on top of while she checked my ears. I feel kind of bad, but I had never seen that kind of thing before, so I was a little bit amused by it. I guess I never really thought about like short doctors before, but I guess that's what they do. But yeah, so they checked my ears after they flushed it. I also was waiting, like, after they flushed my ears, like, the assistant came in, flushed my ears, and told me, okay, we're gonna take your blood and urine sample after this, so just, you know, sit here, wait for the doctor to come back and look at your ear. Right? So after they flushed my ears, I was waiting, like, 20 minutes, and the doctor never came, and then, so the assistant came back, and she was like, oh, she hasn't come in yet? Go ahead and take that urine sample now and then come back and wait. Yeah, the last time I faced it that happens. Yeah. Well, thankfully, it didn't like get all over the place or anything. It was just like, it was like a clean, solid piece that just came out into like the little tub that they had, you know, against my ear. And that was it. Like, it's not like there was like a lot of earwax. It was just like a single hard piece. And I guess that's what was like blocking it. Yeah. So it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it took forever for the doctor to come back and see me. They were really busy today. There was a bunch of little kids today. It was so cute. So after that, I did the urine sample, you know, yada yada. Went back to the room to wait for the doctor to come back. Eventually she came back. She checked my ear after it was flushed and she was like, yeah, you know, you're good, looks good, no ear infection. It was bubbling for a while. I assume probably because maybe they use like some sort of like solution for like flushing. So there was like a bubbling sound in my ear for a while. It was very strange. It was very strange. But my ears are fine. I did not have an infection. So the doctor talked to me a bit like, yeah, you know, you should try taking these medications because I want like a drum roll, like drum roll. I might have allergies. So I've got to take allergy medication now too. That might be the cause of my headaches, and that also might be the cause of all of the ear infections I had before. I'm gonna open up my water, so I'm sorry for the sound. Okay, so yeah, I guess I might have allergies, so I gotta take allergy medication now, and hopefully that will help. And also that should help with I don't know, you guys might have noticed. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. But sometimes I have to like, and I feel like it's like, as much as it's like a maybe slightly like gross thing to talk about, but there's also like knowing about it is helpful in case you guys experience these kinds of things too. So that way if you do go through the same thing, you can talk to your doctor like, hey, I have this thing. I'm gonna mute for, oh shit, 1 second, I'm sorry. Which is related to the allergy medication, but there is this thing called postnasal drip, which is basically, I guess you get like a lot of like phlegm, mucus, I don't know, in the back of your throat, right? They don't like have a test to check for it. Like I asked them like, oh yeah, you mentioned this thing, like is there a way I get checked for that? And the doctor told me, oh no, we don't really have like a test for that. It's just based on like symptoms. Which is why they were like, yeah, you gotta take this allergy medication. But so it's like I do have to like I do always clear my throat a lot, and I've always been very self-conscious about it because I've always been like, what's wrong with me? I don't hear anyone else doing this. Why do I have to do this? Or like sometimes, like I don't know if you guys noticed it during the last karaoke stream, but like sometimes like I'll be singing and life's so good, and then all of a sudden I have something stuck in my throat, and I'm like, no, why must you forsake me? So I guess that's what causes that. So hopefully after I start taking the allergy medication, karaoke streams will be a lot easier. Yay. And also recording, because I struggle with that where I get like a little like congested, you know, or like a lot of like stuff in my throat, and then I have to like clear my throat a lot, and it's really unpleasant, and then my like throat gets kind of sore. It all just really sucks. But I guess it's also maybe why I've like gotten sick before. Also, hello Ethan. Hello, 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 hello. 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 But yeah, so that is my story of what happened during the appointment, and also during the blood test. So after my initial appointment, because they ordered the blood test during the appointment and I had to see a different doctor for that, the phlebotomist, I think. I was thinking about like phlebotomist, phlebotomy. I don't know why phlebotomy sounds like a floral lobotomist. Like they sound like some sort of like botanist. Every time I think of phlebotomist and phlebotomy, I just think, oh yeah, like flowers. But no, it's not. Pre-vocal exercises help too. Yeah, I do those. I do those. Each time I have steam is when I'm in the shower, and that's probably just because the steam helps a lot with like dealing with congestion. So hopefully the next karaoke stream will be a lot better than the last one was. I admit I was really embarrassed after the last karaoke stream, because I feel like I didn't do so well. Especially because of that, like having to clear my throat a lot and getting stuff stuck in my throat. Like I have something stuck in my throat right now. It's very unpleasant. It's very unpleasant. I want to clear my throat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mute. I hate it though. I hate it. So I'm hoping that goes away and gets better. If not, I guess I'll go back to the doctor and be like, hey, I'm still having problems. But hopefully that'll help with that. And then hopefully we can have more karaoke streams, because I love singing. But I'm always nervous to sing because I'm never sure like if I'm gonna have trouble with my voice and stuff. So also, when I am doing ASMR, it is like it can be a little disruptive too, because it can make it a little hard to talk sometimes. So I have high hopes for improvements. My throat is making noises. I have high hopes for improvements. So after the appointment, when I was in like the waiting room again after my appointment for like an hour, I gotta clear my throat again. Ugh. So there was a bunch of kids there at the doctor's office today, right? It was really cute. There were so many kids of like all ages. There was a couple little babies and like little carriers. I guess baby carriers. I feel like I don't know if that's the right name. In baby carriers, there was a couple little kids that were like walking around. Like the youngest one that was walking around was probably 2 years old. Strollers, not a stroller. It wasn't like a carrier, you know. Like there was a couple strollers, but it was like the one that doesn't have wheels. There was a couple little teeny tiny babies, a bunch of kids, and so there was this little like 2-year-old. There was this little 2-year-old who was running all over the place. Yeah, the basket things. I keep hitting this because it's like I don't have the lights on in my room at the moment. I forgot to turn them on. And like the stand I have the microphone is black and my desk is black, so I accidentally hit it because I can't see it. I'm sorry. I gotta clear my throat again. I think it doesn't help that I ate just before stream, and I also went out to check on my flowers because there was a not a caterpillar. I thought it was a caterpillar at first, so I was like somewhat excited because I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get butterflies," but no, it was a cutworm, which is like a caterpillar but for moths. And it ate so many holes into my flowers and their leaves. I feel like there's gotta be more out there. I only found one, but there were so many holes and they were so big. That guy is eating my flowers. And he definitely liked one of them more than any of the others. Like, there was a bunch of small holes in all the flowers, and then there was one flower that just had huge holes in it, and that's where I found him. So he must have liked that one more than the others, which is kind of upsetting because that's like, I really liked the flower, and now all the leaves are full of holes. I hope it survives. Those flies that just cut circles and fly where the worst ones. No, not like that, not like that. They're cutworms, which is basically like, they're called that because they eat plants, right? They eat like, you know, flowers and stuff. They're called cutworms because they tend to chew on like the stems of plants, especially young plants, like just below the soil level or at the soil level. So they cut through the stem. That's why they're called cutworms, which is very concerning for me because I have a bunch of very young plants in my garden because I planted a bunch of seeds about like a month ago now. So it's very concerning to see a cutworm. It's like, no, my babies, don't eat my babies. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. So it's very upsetting to see. Very, very, very upsetting. But, so at the doctor's office, right? Going back to that, there was this like little 2-year-old who was running all over the place, and he was like about to like, he was like moving like this like kind of display thing that they had, like a cardboard cutout kind of thing, and his mom was like busy, like, you know, signing in with the doctor and stuff, and she had like 2 other kids. So I was like, oh no, like it was like right next to me, right? Like I was like sitting in like a couch, right? And then like the couch was like right next to the wall, and on the wall was the cardboard cutout thing. So I was like, oh no, you know. He did that because he had like sat down next to me before, and when I did that, he was like, oh, okay. It was so cute. And then so he came and he sat back down next to me, and he was like carrying this little blanket around, and it was so cute. It was so cute. He had his little blankie he was dragging all over the place with him, and he gave me his blankie. He just like put it on me, and I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. It was really cute. It was really, really cute. So he put his blankie on me, and then he took it back, and then he put it back on me, and then he took it back, and like he was walking around again. And then I have like, okay, I'll pull it out because it's up here on my desk. I have a wallet with a lot of keychains on it. A lot of keychains, okay? I have a lot of keychains. I hope that's not loud and unpleasant. So the little kid who was sitting next to me and putting his blanket on me, he was so cute. He had like big fat cheeks. They were adorable. He was looking at my keychains. Like he came over and I was like touching my keychains and like picking them up and like, ooh. It was so cute. Like I don't mind. I was thinking about it, like, yeah, he was like, ooh, keychain. It was so cute. Like I've got a bunch of keychains of like Gaha and VTubers and other things. So he was looking at those and I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I didn't mind, like, I love kids. Kids are so cute. So I didn't mind that I was like kind of trying to watch over this kid for his mom while she's like busy signing in. Because I didn't want him to like hurt himself or like make her like stress more, you know. I was like, oh yeah, she's pretty busy. She's got her hands full. She's got you know, a 2-year-old toddler and like two babies. She was like talking to like another mother there, and she was saying like, yeah, I had twins and I wasn't prepared for it. And I was like, oh, that sounds rough. That sounds rough. So I was like, yeah, I'll help out a little bit. I'll try to keep this kid seated, because he tried climbing on a table too. So I was like, oh, he was so cute though. He was so cute. He was just like a little toddler just running around all rambunctious and like giving me his blanket. Oh, when his mom was done signing in, she had like looked over and she was like, oh, did you make a new friend? And I was like, oh, he's so cute. I'm crying right now. I'm sorry. It was so cute. It was so cute. This is bad because I'm gonna get a runny nose. But it was so cute. It was so cute. I really like kids. They're just so cute. They're so precious. I really hope someday I'll be able to have my own kid. I hope so because kids are just so cute. Kids are so cute. I used to babysit when I was like a teenager, so oh shit, sorry, I hit my desk. So I did have like a bit of experience like dealing with kids and stuff. Oh my god, there was this one kid that I used to babysit. He was like my neighbor's kid. You know, he was also like a 2-year-old, I think. He was like 1 year old when we met. And there was a like neighbor that just lived just below us because we lived in an apartment complex at the time. I was like 12. But this kid was so cute. That kid's gotta be like, oh my god, wait. That kid's probably like 15 now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That kid's probably like 15 now. But I used to babysit him, and he was like, you know, like 2 years old and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I loved babysitting because we would play like Lego Star Wars. And he wasn't that good at it. So sometimes I would just leave the controller unplugged. I definitely did that thing. I was like, oh, he can't get through the game. Let me unplug the controller. He won't know the difference. He just is like happy to like press the button. Or like sometimes when I was babysitting him, I'd be like, yeah, let's watch Power Rangers. He loved watching Power Rangers. He was so cute. He was so cute. Oh my god. It was the cutest thing. Because it's like, when I was a kid, I always wanted to have like a little brother. So for me, it was like, yeah, it's like I have a little brother and it's so cute. And we're watching Power Rangers together and playing Lego Star Wars, you know? It was so cute. It was so cute. I gotta drink some more water. I have like a runny nose now because I was like crying a little bit. It was so cute that I cried. Oh my gosh. Alright. But that is how my day went today. I did all that. I came home. I had some donuts. And then I took a nap for 5 hours. I really hope I didn't fuck up my sleep schedule. Because I wake up pretty early nowadays. I wake up at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. usually. So I hope I didn't fuck up my sleep schedule. That would kind of suck. But I had a nice nap though. It was like, it probably is not. It's okay. One of my medications I take makes me very sleepy. So I am betting on that. I am betting on that to help me sleep tonight. That and the allergy medication, well, not this one. One of the ones they recommended to me does supposedly make you drowsy. Although my medication that makes me really sleepy, for most people, or like the normal side effect of it, is making people very awake. So for me, it makes me very sleepy, and I'm like, I can't stay awake after I take it. I had to change the time that I take my medications to after stream. Like I used to take my medications at like 9 p.m., right? Um but since it started making me really tired, there was a couple times that like by 10 p.m. I was like already like I couldn't stay awake. So I had to start taking my medications a bit later in the evening so I can like not fall asleep by 10 p.m. So yeah. You can take an hour nap, you'll be up all night. Really, I take an hour nap sometimes, and then sometimes I'm like still tired for the rest of the day, and you know, it doesn't really have too much of an effect. I'm a very, very EP elf, okay? I am very, very EP. But it's not too bad though. I don't know. It's much better than how I used to be. Because I used to struggle with insomnia a bit. So it's a very, very, very nice change of pace. I definitely prefer, sorry, I definitely prefer getting tired very early and sleeping early over the not being able to sleep at all. What's up? Hello, Kimchi. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Gentle prayer. I hope you like my new accent that I invented yesterday. Gentle prayer. The doc gave you sleeping pills one time. Apparently, it's supposed to be strong, but didn't feel like it. So when I said I took 3, the sleep doc was like, well, "What?" That sounds like something I'd have to do. I actually I was taking sleeping pills for a while, but they didn't really help too much. Like I never got prescription sleeping pills, and in the US apparently we don't have over-the-counter access to any decent sleeping pills, I guess. So I took the best that I could get without a prescription, which was Nitil, I think. Much better than taking melatonin, because melatonin does not help me sleep. Which kind of makes sense, because I think it depends on like why you have trouble sleeping. Melatonin is good for like, I guess, fixing your like sleep cycle or stuff, or like if your body doesn't produce enough melatonin. But if that's not your problem, I guess it's not gonna help. I don't know. Because I tried taking melatonin for a while, and it did not really help, and it just kind of like it didn't help me sleep at all. But when I woke up in the morning, I would be very drowsy, so it kind of sucked. Yeah, the weird dreams is like, I don't think I have weird dreams on melatonin. I know one of my roommates does have really, like, one of my roommates said he always has nightmares if he takes melatonin, so I think that's like, that kind of sucks, but some people have that kind of effect from it. For me, when I took Nighttail, it didn't really help me fall asleep, but it would make my body feel really heavy, like a brick. That's the effect it had, I guess. Then sometimes it helped me sleep. Not all the time, but sometimes. Also, I gotta clear my throat again. Ugh. I still have like a very, very runny nose. But I don't have tissues at my desk, so I can't like wipe my nose. So I'm just gonna have to suffer to the end of stream. I'm sorry. So I have not had success with sleep medications. But the medication I take now, it's recommended to take it during the daytime because I might see it on here. So they recommend to take it in the morning because it tends to make people have a hard time falling asleep. But for me, it makes me very sleepy. Very, 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 very sleepy. Sleepy. You want melatonin as a trigger word? Okay. Melatonin. like a leaky faucet, you know? Melatonin. Melatonin. I hope my voice can be like melatonin for you. But, I forgot my train of thought. I forgot. What was I saying? I forgot. I think I was saying something about sleep medication. My medication makes me sleepy and it's very nice. Yeah, I take my medication in the evening because it makes me very sleepy. And I don't think I would survive if I took it in the morning. Although they recommended like, oh yeah, take one in the morning every day. And I was like, I'm gonna take it in the evening. I'm gonna take it in the evening. I'm kind of, I guess it's one of those things that I am, I guess, familiar with myself a bit at this point. A lot of things that should make me more alert tend to make me more sleepy. Like caffeine. 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 Caff, 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 caff. Caff, 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 caff. Coffee. And energy drinks. Energy, 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 energy. They tend to make me sleepy. A lot of times if I drink coffee, I will end up taking a nap afterwards because I will be really tired. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I do like the taste of coffee, but I think that caffeine tends to make me a bit sleepy. I'll drink energy drinks sometimes too, not too often, but sometimes. And, it sucks. I drink them sometimes because I'm like, yeah, maybe it'll help me stay awake, and it does not. Also, thank you for the follow. Yerbajolten, I think. Is that how you say it? Yerbajolten? Thank you, 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 thank you. One of these days, I've gotta like do like the kisses for new followers thing. Because I think everyone else we rated has done that, and it was very nice when we it was very nice when I rated someone and then I followed them and then they gave kisses and I was like, oh, it feels great. Actually, I remember when I first started streaming, I used to be very nervous about rating people, because like when I raid someone, they'll say like, oh yeah, thanks for the raid, Kie. And like I guess it was it's one of those things, like sometimes it just feels good for someone to say your name, so like having someone say my name was like, oh yes, I get tingles. I don't know if everyone's like that or if I'm just a weirdo, but I definitely had that where I was like, oh, someone said my name, tingles, 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 tingles. Yeah, it feels great, it feels so good. Or like if someone like recognizes me when I'm like watching their stream and they're like, oh, Kie, hi, and I'm like, oh, they recognize me. I had that recently. I was watching Anne's stream. I hadn't talked to Anne in a while. It's been a while since last time I was able to catch her stream. She's so cute though, oh my god, and I love her art, it's so pretty. But I was watching Anne's stream the other day. She was playing tarot, and I don't think I didn't raid her. I was just watching her stream one of the days where I wasn't streaming. And she's so cute, oh my god, and I was like, hi Anne, and she was like, oh my god, Kie, hi. And I was like, hello. Make sure to say hi to you all the time, then if I see you elsewhere. Oh my god. You can, but I do feel a little bad if I'm in someone else's stream and then like their chat greets me too. I feel like, oh no, it's not my stream, you guys don't look at me. I'm just a chatter, I'm just like everyone else here, you know? I don't know. I guess I get that kind of feeling. Sorry. I feel that way with Yui because I collab with Yui so much that I think like a lot of people in Yui's stream know me and recognize me. So if I stop by and I say hi, everyone says hi to me too. And I'm like, no, this is Yui's stream. We love Yui here. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just a chat member. Feeling is very mutual in the VTuber space. Yeah. I'm like, guys, this isn't my stream. Ignore me. This is the Yui fan club, not the, no, you know. I'm just another member of the Poi Poi Patrol. I gotta like blow my nose though. It's too much. Yeah, I'm just like so I feel bad sometimes. I'm also like, I'm not very good at watching streams. Like, I like streams, I like streaming, but I'm always very nervous to chat. I don't know if you guys feel that way. I mean, I assume like maybe everyone who lurks feels that way. And maybe those of you who chat don't feel that way. I don't know. That's what I assume a bit. But I assume a lot of people who lurk are just like maybe listening while they're doing other things. Hello, lurkers. Hello. Or maybe you just are like listen. No, maybe I know a lot of people like have a stream on but like muted just to like support. So I appreciate that kind of thing too. All the support means a lot. But I think about it sometimes like, yeah, I watch streams sometimes. I'm really bad at watching streams because I'm bad at chatting. I never know what to say, or I always feel like I always have like an impulse to say something and then like I second think it because I'm like, oh, I want to say this. I'm like, wait a second, maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe it'd be weird if I said this. And then like sometimes I'll say things and then I'll immediately be like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's how I feel as a chatter sometimes. For me, it depends on what's going on screen and how comfy I'm with them. I'm with Yui, I'm pretty comfy. Yeah. I'm a lot more comfy with Yui. I'm gonna clear my throat again. I'm a lot more comfy with Yui because Yui is a pretty good friend to me. So I would say we're pretty good friends. I think of Yui as like one of my closer friends. Like I tell her things that I might not tell other people. And she's been there for me in some very tough times, and I appreciate her a lot. I appreciate Yui a lot. She is a very big deer. Not like the animal. She's not a very big deer animal, but I love Yui. She is so sweet, and she's been there for me a lot. Yeah, she's an angel. I will hydrate, thank you. Yeah, I've had quite a bit of girl talk with Yui. More than anyone else, I think. I'm gonna drink some water. Generation almost time. yeah. But, she does get angry, but not in a bad way though. She gets very angry in like a fun kind of way, like a playful kind of way. But I've had a lot of girl talk with you. I've talked to her about nails and purses and makeup and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's the fun song. Sugar Finger Happy? Yeah. But I love you. Oh my god. I love her so much. She's a lot of fun. She's a very good friend. Like I appreciate everyone a lot. For helping me out back like 2 years ago with the donathon when I was going through stuff with my old roommate. That's something that means a lot to me, because I don't want to think about what would have happened if I didn't have that help. Because I was in a really bad spot. I was like, am I gonna be homeless? I was very scared at the time. I was very scared. So it means a whole lot to me, to everyone that had like helped out with the donathon, everyone who donated, but also everyone who hosted a stream for it. It means a whole lot. I remember I had the Elden Ring race with Yui and Shad, and that was a lot of fun, and it was definitely nice to have like the fun stuff to do despite the stressful situation that I was going through. To kind of like stay positive and not like get stuck in like a hole of like, oh god, what you know? It was really helpful, and I appreciate it a lot. And I went through some really rough things earlier this year. I don't want to remember which month it was, but several months ago now. And Yui was there for me through that when I was like crying and stuff, and she called me and she was trying to comfort me and stuff and talk me through things. So Yui has always been a very good friend, and I appreciate her a lot. So yeah. I could go on for a while about how much I like Yui, but I remember it was kind of funny. Like a couple weeks ago, I think she called me, like out of nowhere. Some of you might have seen it because it was during her stream. She called me to bark at me, and I was very confused and slightly concerned at first because I wasn't sure if something had happened. I was kind of concerned. I was like, "Is everything okay?" I was worried she was gonna call me and like that something bad had happened. So I'm glad it was just like funny stream stuff. I'm glad that's all it was. Also, hello, Liska. Hello. But yeah, it was very funny, and we ended up talking about Musume a little bit, and also the Pathfinder stuff, because I am GMing a Pathfinder campaign, and it starts on Friday this week. I wake up, but it is very early in the morning. It is gonna be at 8 a.m. my time. Ugh, sorry for my hiccups. My cat is also under my desk now purring. I don't know if you can hear him. But it will be 8 a.m. on Fridays Central Time. Every other week. This week is gonna be our first session, but I won't be streaming it this week because we have a little bit of connection issues to sort out still. And because it's gonna be the first time, I want to make sure everyone's like comfortable, you know, like getting into character and stuff. And in case there's anything that needs to be ironed out, any like issues that might come up that need to be troubleshooted, I figure it's probably better to just do it off stream. I will be recording it though. And if any troubleshooting comes up, I can just edit it out there. That way nobody has to feel awkward. Because I want everyone to have a good time. I don't want them to like worry about like, oh no, is something going wrong? Or, oh no, did I forget something? You know? So I want it to be comfortable for them so they can just have fun and, you know, enjoy it. Yeah. So this week, I will be recording it. I won't be streaming it. Also, thank you for the follow, Shia. Thank you. I love your little emotes too. Those are so cute. Hopefully my cat making noise down there is not too loud. But after this week, I will be streaming it every other week. So not next week, but the following week, I will stream the session. The only exception might be late next month. My cat is pulling me. Oh, my baby. Late next month, I will be gone for a couple days. I'll be going to a wedding that I got invited to, so I'll be gone for a couple days. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my first time going to a wedding. I'm nervous for it too, because I don't know what to wear to a wedding. But I'll be gone for a couple days, and it does fall on, I'll be gone probably like 4 days. So, it will probably delay the session a little bit, so it'll probably delay it a little bit. But I'll let you guys know. Also, it will mean no ASMR streams for those couple days, but, maybe I can well, no, I won't be home, so I can't do reruns. Maybe I can schedule some videos to publish though, I don't know. Also, thank you for the follow, Demon Luck Kanai. Thank you. And I will hydrate as well. I do want to do more recording ASMR. I'm hoping I'll have a little bit more time after Friday this week. Because at the moment, my time off stream is still mostly pretty busy with setting up for Friday. I have a bit of stuff to do still, so yeah, I gotta awesome. Thank you for the hydrate. My cat is pawing my leg. Oh, he just wants to be pet. So after Friday this week, I'm hoping most of the bulk of things will be done. I'll have a bit more time to record stuff. I would like to maybe record some ASMR videos to publish while I'm gone. I probably won't do it I gotta think about it. I really want to do some 3D ASMR videos. Because I enjoy that type of content personally. I really like watching I think there's a lot of VR chat ASMR videos. So I might do something like that sometime soon. I gotta figure out how to go about it, but you're late with snapping. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Don't worry about being late. I missed today's stream earlier because I was also napping for 5 hours. So I'm just as bad. Don't worry. Viewer like streamer, I guess, right? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The viewer doesn't fall far from the streamer. I guess. Something like that. Yeah, I had a nap today. It was 5 hour nap. It was so long. It was a very nice nap though. Very nice nap. I think I definitely needed that. But yeah, I think maybe I'll try doing some VR chat ASMR. Sometime maybe next week. Or maybe this weekend. I think I dyed my hair the other week, so I was definitely having trouble with the hair dye kind of what's it called? There's a word for it. I think bleeding is what it's usually called. The hair dye bleeding on everything. It washes out pretty easily, right? I have white towels that I use after I shower, and they turn slightly blue. They turn slightly blue, and then I wash them, and then they're all white again. So that's very nice. But my VR headset, which I would use for recording VR chat ASMR, that is all white, and I cannot just put that in the washer. So I think I might want to get a cap or something to put on just to keep it safe, something like that. But I do want to try that. Some VR chat ASMR. I don't know if any of those makes a good trigger word. Maybe chat. Sounds kind of weird though. VR is not it's not a very good trigger word. Maybe some other ASMR that I can't post here. We'll see. Depends if I can get everything set up for it. It could be fun. There's another streaming site that I applied for and got approved for. So you might see streams there eventually. You'll only see it if you're in the Discord though. So if you are interested in that, definitely join the Discord. I pinged everyone yesterday saying, hey, if you have an animation you would like me to voice over or something, or an animation that is does not have a voice, that would be good for me to voice, I guess. I don't know, that would fit. Something like that. Some good stuff. DM me. Send it to me. However you want. I'll try voicing it. I got a couple things. Not too much though, actually. I was hoping for a little more, so you guys are free to send me multiple. You don't have to send me just one. You can send a couple. But I would like to try doing more recording content. I also, for those on the YouTube side, I put a post out today. I would like to work on another song cover, because it's been a little bit since the last time I did a song cover, so I'd like to work on another song cover. How long should the animations be? It can be short, it can be long, it does not matter. If it's half an hour long, I might just do a couple minutes. If it's like 2 seconds long, I might loop it or something and then like do it. So a minimum of 1 second, I guess. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Any length is okay. Any topic, I guess, is okay, as long as it's like, as long as it won't get me banned for posting on Discord. As long as it won't get the server deleted, then it's okay. It can be any kind of thing. Any kind of thing. It can be 2D, it can be 3D, it can be whatever. Whatever you want. I will do my best. Mostly because I don't have a whole lot of time to go like searching for that kind of stuff. Only sending stuff that stays in our DMs. No. Well, I guess that's fine too. But I want to get more practice with that kind of stuff because I would like to do more recordings and post those. So I have no clue where to start though, and I've been very busy lately, so I haven't had a lot of time to go like searching for animations and stuff, or things that I would like to try voicing and stuff like that. So I figure, well, I don't know what you guys like, so I'll let you guys pick stuff out, and then I'll do my best. That's what I'll do. But yeah. So, if you guys are interested in that, join the Discord. And eventually I will upload some stuff on Patreon again, because it's been a little bit. I think I kind of figure out how to go about things though, because I did get approved for Fansly, and I would like to do some streams there eventually. I don't know if it's like okay for me to talk about. I don't know if it's okay for me to talk about, but I mean, there's no implication. It's totally safe for work stuff, of course, totally safe. But I don't really want to have like a Patreon sub and a a Patreon sub and a Fansly sub and like all that stuff simultaneously, I guess. So I think I'll probably have like a free Fansly, I guess, or something. I'll make some of it free, I guess. Like I don't know. Maybe I do like the free Fansly and like keep the Patreon with like the sub. I don't know the best way. I don't know. I don't like the idea of having like several different like subs for like different things, I guess. You know? I don't know. That or I guess well, there's not Patreon streams, is there? I guess I could maybe do just like releasing the same things on both, but I don't know the best way to do it. I haven't started it yet, so we'll see. But I am planning to upload more stuff to the Patreon soon. So yeah. Probably some of that VR chat stuff. I just gotta finish setting things up for that. I gotta finish that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited for the 3D ASMR. I think I'll probably do like maybe I'm thinking about it a little bit still, but I might do like ASMR videos in VR chat, and then maybe not use VR chat for ASMR streams, but something else, because I do want to do 3D ASMR streams as well. But like a kind of problem with the VR chat ASMR is like there's no like face capture. So you just have like deadpan face the entire time, just I don't know, it seems kind of awkward. Oh my god, Symboli Rudolph, thank you for the follow. I love Symboli Rudolph. I love Musume. Thank you. I love Musume. Thank you. It's the goat, Symboli Rudolph. Yeah. It's not Agnes Tag. Oh my god. It's okay. My best girl is Silent Suzuka. But I really like her too. Although Silent Suzuka is like, I was not expecting her to be my favorite. and then she became my favorite. I have like, okay, if it's not Tokai Teo. I don't like Tokai Teo. I'm not a big fan of Tokai Teo. But I was not sure if I was gonna get into Musume before it released. So I was looking through the characters, and I looked through the characters, and I looked through the characters, and I did not find anyone I liked. And I looked one more time, and I saw Curran-chan. Bakushin. Is Bakushin your favorite? Is she? You know you do Bakushin a lot. But I saw Curran-chan, and I was like, damn, she's kind of cute. So I started playing Musume for Curran. Little did I know, I was going to discover a little silent Suzuka. I happened to get her in my re-rolling process on my account, so I did her career. I think she was the first one I did. I did her career, and I found out, holy shit, she's my type. I love Suzuka. She's so cute. She's just a good girl, and she's trying her best. And you know, she's very honest, she's very earnest, she cares about other people, and she goes through some struggles. And I don't know about you guys, but Silent Suzuka is best girl, okay? She's best girl. Also, they crying when I can do winning the soul with symbol off and title. Oh, Tokai tail, like, can't triple crown, can't stay undefeated, can't race your wife because her leg bed can't win. No, you know, I was so worried because when I did the Silent Suzuka career, at the end of it, she's like, oh, I've got like a leg sprain, but I want to do this run anyways. I was worried that they were actually gonna kill her off in her career. I was like, is she gonna die? Because canonically, Silent Suzuka dies in her final race. It's very tragic. Very tragic. Poor little Silent Suzuka. But I was mentioning it because I have a little figure. They have these look-up figures for some of the Musume. They're very small, but they're so cute. They're little cutie things. And they just sit down. They're little chibi figures, and they just look up at you. And they're so cute. I have one of Silent Suzuka, and it's adorable. Can I do some ear tappies? Sure, I can do some ear tappies. Like this kind of ear tappies. Real trainers play Google babies. I hate to say it, but I still have not done Super Creek's career. I have not done any new careers this week, I think. Did I? I think the last new career I did was probably Currents. Because I've been so busy, I've only been doing repeat careers. How are these ear tappies? Are these good ear tappies? I don't know if these are the type of ear tappies you wanted. But I do like tappies too. Tappies are very nice. But I want to do Super Creeks career. I gotta do Nice Nature, you know, for the champion meet. I gotta make the evil nature, the mean nature, and that kind of stuff. I don't know how many is. You love these tabs? I'm glad. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But I gotta do more careers. I've gotta do some Believe It Love. I've gotta do... who else? I have to finish Tokai Tales. I don't think I've actually finished a Tokai Tale career yet. Who else do I have? I gotta do Nice Nature. I did Winning Ticket. Winning Tickets was kind of funny. She cries so much over everything. She's like, this is so meaningful and precious, and I'm so emotional. She cries so much, and it's so cute. It's like, it's not like a sad kind. It's just like a slapstick cry almost. Who else haven't I done? I've not done Majiro Ryan. I have done McQueen. Need to see Google Babies firsthand. I do. I have not seen the Google Babies. I feel like I need to like look at a list of the Musume and figure out like which ones have I done. Let me see. I know there's a website. Okay, so I have not done Nice Nature. Don't hate me. I haven't done Tachyon. She's on my to-do list. I have not done Super Creek. I have not done Air Groove. I have not finished a Tokai career. I believe I have finished a special career though. And that's it. I did not get any of the anime collab sponsors. I do not have Narita Taishin. I heard she is pretty good though, but I'm not gonna pull for her. I don't have Bourbon, even though I did like 60 pulls for Bourbon. I did not get her. That's very sad. I don't have Tiamat. I do not have Morozinski. I do not have Taikisha. I have everything else though. But those are the ones I haven't done. Nice Nature, Agnes Tachyon, Medjid Ryan, Super Creek, and Air Grove. Those are the ones I haven't done. I gotta do them though. I don't think I got any of them to 3-star though. I might have gotten Nice Nature to 3-star. I hope I did. But I am excited for the next couple releases. I think the next release is going to be. Sorry for my hiccups. Wait, this is not sorted correctly. I should fix that. Yeah. So, the next one is gonna be Smart Falcon. I'm very sorry. Every time I read Smart Falcon's name, I can only think of what one of my roommates said, which is Farts Malkin. And I feel really bad because Smart Falcon's really cute, but in my head, every time I'm like, Farts Malkin. Don't say Farts Malkin. Don't say Farts Malkin. But Smart Falcon is very cute. She's like very intense on the idol stuff, so I'm looking forward to doing her career. I feel bad because she's so cute, but it's right there. It's right there. She is not a Smart Falcon. Oh no. Oh god. But I love saying El Condor pasta. I love El Condor pasta. El Condor pasta. El Condor pasta. Yes, we love El Condor pasta. Who am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Smart Falcon and Sand Sky. I kind of want the wedding boy on a Top Gun. It's kind of cute, but I think I'm gonna wait for Sand Sky because I read that Sand Sky has very good skills for frontrunners, so I'm excited for that. Who else am I excited for? I like Summer Morozinski and Meisha Dutta and Icing Flash. Icing Flash, Flash, Flash. Flash, Flash, Flash. Flash. I like those ones. I'm kind of thinking of like, who am I gonna want to pull for by the time they come out? Like planning it out. Halloween Super Creek and Halloween Rice Shower, absolute pulls. Super Creek as a mummy, cute. Rice Shower, cute. Oh god, there's Manhattan Cafe, and then the Festival of Gold City. I feel like a lot of the initial releases I'm not too into, but like as it goes on, it's like shit, almost every single one I'm into. It gets hard. It gets hard. Like the horses just get so good. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough carrots. So, Halloween Super Creek, Halloween Rice Shower. I doubt I can get both, but I'll try my best. Manhattan Cafe, very cute. Festival Gold City, very nice. Mejiro Dober. I think I will just pull for all the Mejiros. just to see their interactions. I like McLean. McLean was one of the horses I really wanted. I might pull for Tosin Jordan. I'm not debated yet, or I'm not decided yet. I'm still debating it. She's kind of a valley girl, and I don't know how to feel about that. And it's a little I don't know if I want the valley girl horse. I don't know. Christmas ovary cap. I will probably try to pull for. This is a lot of horses I'm gonna try to pull for. Oh, what do I do? Ni Haru Urara. That's an absolutely must pull. Absolutely must pull. Sakura Chiono. Definitely a pull. Valentine Aishin Flash and Mihimo Bourbon. Oh god. Menjiro Arden. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. How could I not pull for Menjiro Arden? How could I not? She's like, she's perfect, you know? Like, she looks like an elf, but as a horse. She's like the elf horse, you know? You guys understand, right? Menjiro Arden. Sorry, I was gonna say Admire Vega because she's right next to her. But Menjiro Arden, oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. And then there's Satono Diamond. I'm really excited for. I really like Satono Diamond. She's very pretty. And there's Menjiro Bright, Nishino Flower, the Wedding Curran. Absolutely, Wedding Curran. I might have to skip the Menjiro Palmer just to make sure I get the Wedding Curran. Sweet Tosho. Absolutely Sweet Tosho. Absolutely. Let's see. Air Shakur is an easy skip. I'm sorry. Golshi event dropping soon. Is that tonight? Or is, like, wait, when is the Gold Ship event? Summer Gold Ship, must pull. Absolutely must pull. Kobano Riki is kind of cute. She's kind of cute. Yukino Bijin. I don't know if you guys have seen Yukino Bijin yet. She has a card out right now. But she's like country bumpkin horse. And it's so cute. She is just adorable. I don't know. She's cute. I like her. Yamanin Zephyr. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Let's see. I'm still scrolling through. Wonder cute. Obviously cute. I don't know if I like Xenorabre. Xenorabre is like kind of interesting, but I don't think I'm too into her. There's just so many good horses, you guys. Daiichi Ruby, very cute. Very, very, very cute. Twin Turbo, I might skip. I kind of like her, but I don't know. I don't know. Sakura and Laurel, Neo Universe, those ones are both very nice. I'm realizing I'm gonna need to do a lot of saving. I wish there was more outfits for Silent Suzuka though, because Silent Suzuka only has her like default and then her summer outfit. And like I'm glad she has the summer outfit, but I wish she had more outfits, you know? Like, I wish there was Wedding Silent Suzuka. I wish. Could you imagine? Wedding Silent Suzuka, she would be gorgeous. She would be so pretty. She would be so pretty. It just made me think, though, I had the thought, like, I wonder if there's a Musume modding. I wonder if anyone's modded the game. I feel like it's unlikely, but it's possible. It's possible. I will make my own Wedding Silent Suzuka, and she will be beautiful. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Alright, that is my Musume tangent. So, I am not entirely sure. There's a banner planner. I'm looking at this website, but I'll stop looking at it. So, I'm gonna put my little Suzuka back. I put her right next to my phone. I don't think this would make good ASMR. Does it? It's the, like, tape and cotton they put on me. I never know when to take it off. So I usually leave it on there for like a day or two until it loosens up. It just sounds like a bit like fabric almost. Not too bad. Kind of hard to like get the right position for tapping it. But yeah, we've got about 30 minutes left. Roughly. Unless I decide to end it earlier than that, but actually, I might want to. I had a really hard time finding someone to raid yesterday. It was like not a whole lot of VTubers streaming ASMR last night. So like it took me like at least like 10 minutes to figure out who to raid. So I will start looking a bit early this time. But do you guys have any requests before we end the stream tonight? Also, I did turn on some of the stream redeems that were not on before. So, feel free to take a look at the redeems, because yesterday I had turned off all the redeems except for the free requests, and now we have a couple of redeems back on that were not on before. I don't want to point them out because I don't want to encourage redeeming them, but I don't want to encourage it, but do you have those slime thingies? I can't hiccup on demand though. I can try to like imitate a hiccup, like I can't do it like that. Oh, I feel like that's loud though. I feel like that's too loud. I tried. I don't know, it's kind of hard to like imitate. It's kind of hard. Ear-ups? Alright, I can have ear-ups. What are those slime thingies though? What do you mean by that? What is a slime thingy? Do I have anything that's like slimy in my room? Sorry if that was loud. I gotta adjust this a bit. What is slime thingy? That would... Do I have any slime things? I have any slime before. But I don't have anything really slimy at the moment. I think last time I did slime stuff was there are these slime pots and this was like ASMR. Is it like the squishy ones, like the cat paw ones? Because I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've heard I've seen that they're very expensive though. Or at least like the brand known for making those is very expensive. Nowadays. I do like that kind of ASMR too though. I always get recommended the shorts that they have where they like cut open the bag and then like plop it down on the table and like cover it in sprinkles or something and like, I don't know, use a syringe to put holes in it. Not holes, and like air bubbles in it. And then they pop it and it sounds so good. I do not have any slime at the moment. I can get some slime though. I do want to go to a craft store soon because I wanted to get some stuff to put in like some popsicle sticks and stuff to put in my flower pots. So maybe when I do go shopping I will check if they have slime. And if they do, I will get some slime. See if I can have some slime ASMR. I think slime is convenient, or not convenient, but slime is pretty useful for sound effects too. So, sorry, my chair is a bit noisy. It's been noisy. I'm like wondering, do I have anything though? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything that would like work for that right now. I don't don't think so. I don't think so. I had something, but I don't want to use it. It's not very slimy either. It's just squishy. It's not sticky. I don't have a lot of like sticky stuff, I guess, because I have cats and their fur kind of gets all over the place. So sticky stuff is difficult to have because it will get covered in cat fur. But I'm sorry if you guys hear that dog barking. If I do get something sticky though, I'll get like a box to put it in to keep it safe. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. Oh, did you guys hear my cat? He was so cute. His little that he does. I feel like I'm not that good at that. We haven't done any ear cupping today. Let's do some ear cupping. One thing I did see in some of the other streams that I looked at yesterday, because I was doing a little bit of studying, right? So one of the things I saw that some other people do is some people will do like ASMR menu for the day. She's in my head, zombie, hey, hey. She's in my head, Kie, hey, 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 what was I saying? That's right, an ASMR menu, like stuff that like can be requested, like a couple triggers that they want to do a lot of that day. Nice, your work here is done. Thank you, Carve, thank you. I like zombies. Oh, speaking of, I got a thing for karaoke recently. Nothing too special. But I got Carafun. It's just a karaoke app. So they just have a lot of songs. They have a lot of songs, and they can like adjust the tempo and stuff. I don't really know if it's gonna be much better than what I had been doing before. I'm just like using YouTube videos. So we'll see. We'll see. I might make it easier to sing some songs though. They don't have all the songs I'd like, but I might try using it sometimes. I might try. It'd be good for practice. I would like to do another karaoke stream though, once I've started taking this medication now, and once I'm feeling a little bit better, then I will do some more karaoke streams, and they will be better. I hope. I hope they'll be better. I hope they'll be better than the last one. Oh my god. I'm still like kind of embarrassed about it. Like it probably wasn't that bad, but I was really embarrassed afterwards. Like I didn't even want to join the VC afterwards in the server, because I was like, wow, that was so scuffed. I was so embarrassed. I did not want to join the VC. I was like, oh god, that was terrible karaoke stream. Nightmare. But hopefully this medication will help with that, so yay. And hopefully it'll help with the headaches I've been getting too, so I have not decided on my schedule for next week, but well, I mean, it's only Wednesday. We're like, it's hump day, I guess. We're halfway through the week. Probably after Friday I will start drafting a new schedule for next week. So if there's anything you guys would like me to do, anything you guys would like to see, feel free to make requests. And we'll see. I was supposed to play Elden Ring today, but that didn't happen. I took a nap. So I still gotta finish the DLC. I feel bad I haven't finished the DLC yet because it's been a little bit now. Not too long, only like a month or two, but I want to finish it. It's very fun. It's very fun. I am looking forward to it. Also, I'm sorry if you heard my cat eating a moment ago. You might every once in a while hear my cat snoring too. It would be on this side. By the way, is this your left side or is it your right side? Is this the left or is it the right? Not this side. This side. Is this the left or right? Because if I ask like which is which, it's gonna be difficult. This is the left? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess it's like relative to me it's backwards, but relative to you guys, I guess it's the same as if like you were sitting in front of me facing me. So yeah. I didn't do any kisses today. I don't know if you guys want kisses. I feel like I shouldn't do kisses without like asking or something, or without them being requested, because I feel like, what if it's weird? What if it's uncomfortable? What if you guys don't want to hear that? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some of you really enjoyed the kisses last time, but it definitely doesn't mean that everyone did. So I guess I worry about that kind of thing, because I have not done that kind of stuff a lot. So I don't want to freak anyone out. I don't want to freak anyone out by doing it without like warning or anything. I don't know. You want kisses? Okay. Here you go. Some kisses. You thought it was fine though? That's good, that's good, that's good. There you go. There are some kisses for you. Yeah. I like doing the kisses, they're kind of fun. They're kind of fun. I like that kind of thing too. I like giving kisses. I kiss my cats all the time, you know? I guess maybe it's just like, because that's how my family was, right? My family was kind of a mess, but at the very least, they gave a lot of kisses. So, I don't mind. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It feels nice. It's like, oh yes, I can dote on you guys. I like you guys. It's always a lot of fun when I stream because you guys are here, and I appreciate you guys being here. So, oh, I hope I'm not doing it too much though. I hope I'm not. I just say like that, and then there's like the aras, and then there's a who's a good boy, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm like, that kind of stuff is fun. Because it's like, I guess it's like, because it's not stuff I normally do, I guess. And so it's like, it's a little different. It's interesting. It's fun. I guess. Although I guess I say like, it's not stuff I normally do, but at this point I have done a lot of araras. I have done a lot over the years. I have done a lot. You know? I think I've gotten pretty good at my I would like to think I've gotten kind of good at it. I hope. I don't know if I have, but I hope so. I'm like, this like tape is like slightly coming off, but it's pulling on my hair. It hurts. I gotta stop touching it. I gotta leave it be. You guys feel that? Where like, you have something and it's like, you want to pick at it, but like it's so hard to just leave it be. It feels a little childish, but it's so hard though. It's so hard. I want to take this tape off, but it's like pulling out. I don't want to do like ripping off tape ASMR. I feel like that would be like discomforting. I think I gave up. I don't know if I should take it off yet. I mean, I don't think it'd still be bleeding. Let's see. It's probably fine to take off. It's like there's a little spot where my blood was drawn, but not too bad. I normally leave these on for like days. What the? Oh, I almost got it. I almost got it. It's like stuck to like 2 hairs. Oh, I got it. Yay, it's off. I am sorry for like pulling tape off my arm ASMR if it wasn't too noisy. That feels weird though. I've never taken the bandage off this early after getting my blood drawn. I usually wait like a couple days just because I'm like, I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off. But I guess it's okay to take it off this early. It's only been like 12 hours, if that. Not even 12 hours. It's been like 11, I think, something like that. Because I had my blood drawn this morning. But yeah, I won't have another doctor's appointment for a while. I do have an appointment next week. And by appointment, I mean I have like a call from my doctor next week to follow up on the results. I give it to nighttime or whenever I shower. I sometimes do that. Sometimes I just leave it on anyways. Sometimes still like I don't shower till like the next day though, so I'm like, ugh. But I gotta I have a call from my doctor scheduled for next week. So I'll have to take that into account with the schedule next week, because it could be at any time of day. So inconvenient. It might be Wednesday next week. I think they do it like a week out. It's just a phone call though, so I don't have to go out. So that part's nice. Also, I've got to be careful with the time, because once it hits 10 p.m., my alarm will go off, and that will be inconvenient. So I am going to sorry. I meant to say I'm going to look at people to read. I didn't mean to sneeze. I'm sorry, I hope that wasn't really loud. I'm really sorry if it was loud. I tried to turn away so it would hopefully not be loud, but the mic is pretty sensitive, so I'm sorry. It's because when I was talking about like the toddler at the doctor's office earlier, it was so cute that I started crying. So my nose is like slightly runny from crying about how cute the kid was. My bad. Oh, let's see. Oh, the person we rated yesterday is streaming again. We could raid them again. Let me look through and see who's streaming right now. I feel like I want to raid different people so we can have like a bit of variety, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Dun, 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 dun. These are some interesting titles I'm scrolling through. Alright. Let's see. I think I know who we shall raid. You got tingles from the sneeze? Does this mean we need sneezing ASMR? You want sneezing ASMR? I don't know if that's a good thing. I feel like it's a bit of an odd thing. I don't know. Sneezing ASMR, huh? Oh shit, I can hear myself. That's awkward. Alright, I think I know who we're gonna raid. She's very quiet though. I hope she's not saying she's about to end. Oh. I feel like I gotta sneeze again. Oh my god, wait. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm sorry, that was kind of gross. Alright. We are going to read this person. Sorry for the sneezes. So. thank you guys for coming today. I am sorry I missed the earlier stream today. I will make up for it somehow. But for now, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night tonight, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. I will not see you tomorrow because tomorrow I will be busy. I think tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, I will be busy tomorrow. You guys will see me again on Friday. So, I will see you guys again soon. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making requests. And thank you for chatting. I will see you Friday. Thank you and bye. Bye. Bye.